Welcome to the realm of Fade into the Spotlight 2020 Tarot. Hi, Virgo. Okay, I'm just going to start this off with saying keep your head up. Keep your head up. I don't know what's going on, but I saw these cards. It was like, pow. Let's just get this better, okay? So, my last two readings, not to rub it in, were electrifying. I mean, they were really good, and they were earth signs like you. So they were Taurus into Capricorn. And then I wanted to reshuffle because I couldn't believe what I saw. So I'm not going to make light of this. Some of you guys might be going through some crazy, like it's either, it's, you know what I got. Okay. So we're just going with the flow. We're reading, I'm pulling three cards from two different decks, my favorite decks. Then we're going to definitely pull out some clarifiers from the Radiance Tarot. Then I'm going to pull some love answers. How we'll do that is you'll hold a question in your mind regarding anything you want, love, whatever. And then we'll pull three different piles, one, two, and three, and we'll get answers from spirit. And then I will end it with pulling one or however many come out of the love, universal love oracle. Okay, so let's just get this started. Some of you are going through a tower moment. This can be due to finances, it could be due to love, it could be due to um, having a spiritual transformation. But as I unfold the rest of the cards, we have Three of Cups and Knight of Wands. So I have to tell you, you could be dealing with a fire sign right away. I'm seeing a fire or water sign. There's a lot of conflict. Someone I feel is playing a game. I hate to deliver this kind of message, especially after I just had two really good readings. Oh my God. And then you have the devil, and then you have the tower. In the What the F is going on, Virgo? Okay, you are in the thick of it right now. So we're gonna work this out. Queen of Cups, you could be definitely dealing with a water sign, the Hierophant. Six of Pentacles. Um, okay, let's just, you know what? I'm gonna read you differently because I feel like it. So we've got two towers. Some of you could be dealing in the midst of a karmic relationship. I feel like they're. I hate to say this, but with all these other surrounding cards, the Three of Cups, I do not think means celebration. I feel like it's a third party. It could be a mother, a parent, an outsider who's not liking the relationship, um, or it could be just an outsider who was brought in. I feel like you're dealing with a definitely could be a narcissist, could be someone who likes to play mind games, definitely a player. Okay, this person likes to win. It's causing you a lot of heartache, and there's a lot of toxic energy. This has to come. This is we're at. I don't see tens, but when you get two towers, something's got to give. Wow, this could be someone you really felt like you had a solid foundation with, like a wow, God, this is crazy. So you get the underneath all these cards, you get the Ten of Cups, the Chariot, and the Six of Pentacles. You could have. This could be. You could be dealing with someone who's bipolar. A lot of conflict. A lot of conflict. They could be doing stuff over the internet. Um, Remember, everything you think and do, if you, I don't know if you believe in it or not, but karma does come back. This could be for somebody you're dealing with. So you thought you had a Ten of Cups, solid family, happy life, the Chariot. Then you get the Tower, boom, the Devil, boom, Three of Hearts, Three of Swords, and boom, Five of Swords. Then you get the Tower, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Someone you were dealing with that you thought was, they could be in another relationship, or they're lying to somebody about the fact that you guys are in a relationship. Damn, this is a narcissist. You could be dealing with an Aries. Maybe this person was breadcrumbing you. There wasn't equal give and take, or maybe there's equal give and take, and then that shifted, and you knew something was wrong. Definitely, you could be dealing with a water sign. I feel like this is somebody who is not just a player, but they're like actually have two different relationships. Yeah, and then the devil in her hair again. Oh gosh. All right, let's get the clarifiers. This is one big. It's like crazy. I wanna see how we can shift this energy. I'm really, really sorry if you're hurting. I've been through that feeling. I know what it feels like. You feel like your world's falling over. With two towers, your world is crumbling down. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I'm not going to lie to you. But there's a lot of wonderful cards underneath. Yeah, look what just wanted to pop out. Someone's like playing a game. This is someone who enjoys doing this. Five of swords. So five of swords, I didn't even ask. I wanted to clarify, but it just fell out. Five of swords clarified the five of swords on top of two towers. I've never seen anything like this. Okay, let's see what's going on, Virgo. We're gonna work this out. Okay, dear spirit, can you show me more about the five of swords? And I call in all the purest love and light and angels and all the good vibrations before. So the energy was amazing. Oh my god, dude, I'm so sorry. Look, three of swords. This is a three-party situation, and it has thrown you for a loop. Male or female, it doesn't matter. No fucking way. In another tower, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't. You could find out. I don't know why I'm hearing this. This sounds crazy. You could have found out someone you thought was like straight is gay. Which, look, I am not. I am. I don't. I've had gay friends. I don't really necessarily have them. Well, yeah, I have some gay acquaintances, but there's nothing wrong with being gay. But if you go into a relationship as a straight person and that person doesn't know you're straight, or you're playing around with the same sex, that is not chill. No shade on people who are gay whatsoever, but that's bullshit. So I don't know. I'm feeling like this something you have recently found out broke your heart, and it's shocking. The person was a player, just slinging their. I don't want to make light of this. Slinging their slong or their you know what all over the place. Their taco. I'm trying to make you laugh. Oh, freaking three of hearts, three of swords, and magician. Let's Yeah, someone was creating a bunch of BS. This reading has gone totally left from my other readings. Okay, let's see what else. Show me more about the five of swords. Show me more about the five of swords. Show me. Someone you're dealing with, your person, your partner could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or that could be the person we're talking about, a fire sign. A lot of secrets. This person's holding lots of secrets. Let's put this down here. Show me more about the Three of Swords. Spirit, please show me more about the Three of Swords for Virgo. Show me more about the Three of Swords. Anyway, there's definitely someone playing games. There's definitely, if you needed confirmation on someone's playing games, if they're with other people, yes. Are they a manipulator? Yes, 100%. Show me more about the Three of Hearts. I don't know why I keep saying the Three of Hearts. The Three of Swords. Show me more about the Three of Swords. And this is excruciatingly painful, is what I'm hearing. I mean, excruciating. I am so sorry. I've been through this. But, oh, good. Look, the sun is coming, or you're starting to see the truth about a situation. Show me more about the Three of Swords. There could be a child involved in this situation. It's causing you, tripping, like you're not able to sleep at night. I've been through this cycle. It's probably a karmic. It's gnarly. When you go through it, it's like the worst. You can't even. You think your whole world's falling apart. It takes a while to heal this. Show me more about the Three of Swords, please. Show me more about the Three of Swords. Ace of Wands. The truth is coming out. There's gonna be a new start to your life, to this situation. Three of Wands. Waiting for you. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You need to redirect your energy is what I'm hearing to something way more healthy right now. It's very easier said than done, but you need to redirect your energy. And if this isn't resonating with you, then this isn't your reading. You guys can go back to Tarotville, Tarotland, and like there's so many amazing people out there. Um, okay, you're waiting for your ships to come in, and you do have options, and this other person had a lot of options and a lot of secrets. You, yeah, you were. This was a karmic cycle, and then we have this person was not a nice person. Show me. You know what more I'm hearing is that they like are able to like snow everybody. Like they've got everyone fooled. Queen of Cups, maybe, yeah, you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or they are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Show me more about the devil. Show me more about the devil. I am really sorry to hear this. Someone that you felt like you had a soulmate relationship, karmic. This was a karmic soulmate. They lots of gossip. This person probably wants everyone to believe you're at fault. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I think you were really thinking that this was your relationship. This was the one. Also, this can mean that you do actually have like a strong connection with this person. If you feel it's time to let go of this, which I feel yes it is, then you might have to do some energetic severing of ties, like deep. I mean, like maybe call a professional to help you sever the ties with this person. Show me more about the devil, please. Show me more about the devil for Virgo. Show me more about the devil for Virgo. Could have been, yeah, someone who's really like really into their work, really into their money. You or the other person walked away, and you're just trying to heal from the situation. It could have been a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. The signs don't matter, and male or female, you know, put it where it fits. You're tired of this shit. You're like done. You're walking away from this, which kudos to you. Let me get some more on the of this other tower. Okay, we have a double tower. Spirit, can you show me about this double tower? Show me about this double tower. I've never seen this. Show me more about the double tower for Virgo. What are you trying to? Ooh, the, what in reverse? If you walked away from a person who did you super dirty, that person's coming back for an offer. It's gonna be you're gonna be tested spiritually. If this person did this to your life, I'm sorry. I don't care how strong you feel the bond is. I'm just gonna give it to you like it is. That's not love. Period. Even though it may have presented itself, there have been might have been magical, mystical, special times that you shared. Um, you you were telling this person racked your racked your life for a while. Like you were thrown into pure chaos. You couldn't sleep, you couldn't eat. It was like a dark night of the soul. I feel like maybe the karma might be coming back to this person. um, Maybe they've done this to a lot of people. They've run out of options. or you feel like you don't have options, or they feel like you feel like you don't have any options, they feel like you don't have any options, or they've run out of options. Or you're gonna say, I'm not an option if they try to come back. It's super important. Spirit wants you to know there was a time where you're not healing yourself, and it's really important you start the self healing process. The best way is to actually make the decision this is done, if that's what you want, and you have to. There's no point in rehashing it in your mind if you've decided to walk away. Even though I know that I think energetically you might need some healing from this situation because it feels like you're like being um, what's like you're it's almost like an addiction to think about it. It's like so shocking. Show me more about the double tower. Show me more. It's almost like becoming a detective. What I'm hearing, it's almost like becoming a detective and like replaying a whole scenario in your mind to try to figure out like how what happened, how in the world this could have happened. Show me more about the tower. And so it's like made you almost addicted to thinking about it. Show me more about that. And that's what's keeping you even more stuck. Show me more about this double tower. Okay. Yeah, this person was giving to two different people. Um, wow, karmic for sure. They were probably met somebody on the internet. They were definitely third party situation, 100%. Um, maybe they even had a whole nother life. You discovered that they could have a horrible family. I know that sounds bad to say, but it just really puts you in depression. Like you were depressed, puts you in melancholy. Like you were just, and I feel like this person like feels proud of themselves in some ways. Total narc. Anyway, you are gonna have victory over this situation. They are gonna come in and try to communicate. I would, if I were you personally, I would ghost them like they didn't ever exist. That's what I would do personally. Show me more about the Three of Cups, please. Show me more about the Three of Cups, please. Show me more about the Three of Cups. Double Tower. I don't think I've ever seen that. You're no longer waiting for this person. Could have been, yeah, could have been a Scorpio. Death to this situation. You're focusing on you, your stability. You're focusing. Um, you're really owning your power. You're really working on your finances. I feel like you're being more grateful. Um, you, I think you chose. There's a time where you weren't. You had decided on a certain path, and now you've made another decision on a totally different path. Yeah, this was a soulmate. It was definitely a soulmate, and it was karmic. You're no longer waiting for this person to explain or have some kind of deep conversation. You're done with that. Show me more about the Knight of Wands. Show me more about the Knight of Wands. Well, yeah, they could have had. You had an act. Maybe they were lying that you had, like you had a real relationship. Like you were in a real committed relationship. Maybe they had a committed relationship on the outside of this, or they were hiding. Yeah, this person is like people look up to this person that don't really know them, meaning they put on a good show. They're like they seem like the boss, emperor. They could be famous or somewhat famous, or have a charisma that makes them seem that way. Show me more about the Knight of Wands. I feel like they just go with whatever makes them feel good. Yeah, definitely third party, caused massive amounts of pain. You probably thought it was a divine match, but it ended up being karmic. Um, I've I've been through this cycle. I'm sorry, it's shitty. But ooh, maybe it was a Libra. or this you're taking on the lead. Listen, if you feel like getting revenge on this person, don't stoop to their level. Um, yeah, I think, I see this card. They often say it's boredom, Four of Cups, boredom, complacency, that kind of thing. But I see this one specifically as, in the Five of Cups, right? Disappointment. You see two cups standing up, which are to represent like soulmate love, and then the three cups, which could also mean a third party, are spilled on the ground. And in the Five of Cups, they're like paying attention to the spilled cups. But in this one, this is like a divine cup being offered. So when it's in reverse, it's like at one time you thought this was a divine cup being offered. Dude, if this is what you're like right now, Queen of Swords in reverse, you don't play with her. She is, I'm a Libra, and we'll take as much as we take, and we'll take beyond that. And when we're done, when we get in the reverse, oh, forget it. Like, it's like a tornado. Um, so if you feel like lashing out with your tongue or doing revenge or anything, don't even waste your time. This is not, it will not be worth it. Show me more about the Knight of Wands, please. Or if it's just getting you stuck, like if you're just lashing out in your life at other just random people, please heal your energy. So, yeah, you have a new cycle coming in. You have a choice, and you have a new something new. This was all meant to happen. You were. Do you understand what your lesson was? Let's ask that. Let's get more on the Knight of Wands, and then I'll ask. Get more on the Knight of Wands, because we know what happened, and we need to know why. Show me more about the Knight of Wands. Show me more about the Knight of Wands. Empress. Whoa, this person, I think they're realizing now you were a divine counterpart, or you were something very deep, very special in their life. They rejected you or just kind of left you out in the cold. Yeah. Oh, dude. They're having an awakening, or you both might be having an awakening. They're definitely giving you very little, not what you're an empress, not what you deserve. So you're divine feminine or divine masculine. This person was sneaky, deceptive. I feel like they were living double lives. Hangman, the way I read it in reverse, is enlightenment. So you saw the truth about this situation. You finally started to see the truth about that this wasn't the one that you thought that it was, that it was actually a karmic lesson. So if you didn't know that, I think you do. You know that now. So Spirit, tell me, what was the lesson? What was the lesson for Virgo? What was the karmic lesson in this situation for Virgo? About maybe you rushed into this. Um, maybe you've attracted the same type of person over and over. This has been a pattern. Like someone who comes in super spiritual, charismatic, passionate, go getter, and they turn out to be a narc or just a manipulative. I'm getting the lesson. Could have been a Pisces. I'm hearing that there were red flags. You knew. I think there were warning signs in the beginning. So this is the lessons are following your intuition, breaking the cycle. And actually, I'm hearing it was a test. Maybe you were working on something, mastering something at the time. Could have been a creative thing or some kind of venture, and they pulled you away from that. And that's happened before. We got the Six of Pentacles with a magician. Yeah, the magician. This person actually is a great manifester, but they manifest a bunch of shit. And the Empress, you were their divine. I believe you were their divine. This could be a twin flame, but a karmic twin, if that makes any sense. Show me more about what was this lesson for Virgo? What was Spirit? What was the lesson for Virgo in this situation? You saw how those came out. Again, you got Wow, interesting. Your boundaries. You needed lessons on your boundary setting. Not you need. This was a lesson on not waiting for someone. That if someone truly loves you, also understand. Okay, let me finish that thought. If someone truly loves you, you don't have to wait on them. But you were probably, yeah, you thought this was a profound relationship with the Four of Wands, and it probably was. The Four of Wands had sitting under it the devil, and you got that again. And it ended up causing you was illusions and anxiety. So your lessons are to not to break through the illusion of what reality, like what you know, what you feel might be love, what actually can almost mimic the devil can. And I'm not super like religious, but I'm very spiritual. The devil can play tricks, like come to you as a beautiful angel. So this is about you following your intuition, about not rushing into things, about setting up boundaries, and about not being an option for anyone. And once you get that lesson and heal from this, the divine is that God is going to bring you what you're asking for. Okay, so yeah, this was a tough one. Now they're going to come back in and they're going to test you. If I were you personally, I wouldn't even respond because you're going to be holding on to this, like what you've been hoping they're going to do or say, and it's not going anywhere. Okay, let me just ask, what are going to be the results? Show me three cards for the results if Virgo actually talks to this person again. What will happen? What will be the results if Virgo talks to this person again? You saw that one fly. Whoa. What will not? What would be the result? Whoa. So, yikes. If you talk to this person again, it's gonna stab you in the heart again. They're still a player. They still don't know what they want, and they probably don't. They're not even financially stable, or if they are, that's all they're concerned about. And it's gonna just make you feel like you've got 10 swords in your back again. Stay away from this. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse. No good, dude. In the upright, this is integrity, standing for your truth, being in your power. Even though it's an air sign representative, it doesn't matter. The energy of it is like standing in your truth, being noble, being honest, cutting away that which doesn't serve you. When this comes to you in reverse, this is it's all that and the opposite, and it's gnarly. So show me, dear spirit, what will happen. Show me the results. Show me three cards or however many cards. What's the results going to be for Virgo if they, well, what's going to be yeah, this person's going to come back with lies and sneakery and deception, and even, they might have even stolen. So, spirit, what if Virgo stays away from this person? What will be, yeah, they just want to come and win. They want to win. And they're going to get their karma. I clearly see that. So show me the results if Virgo stays away from this person, totally ghosts them and doesn't talk to them. What will be the results for Virgo if they don't talk to this person? What will be the results for Virgo if they don't talk to this person? What will be the results for Virgo if they don't talk to this person? What will be the results for Virgo? Well, that one wasn't come out. You saw that. Okay, yeah, you're definitely probably dealing with a Pisces or um, you're 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 not going to feel like you have to have your guard up. However, you will have your boundaries set. You're going to hold on to your boundaries. This person's coming in just for sex. So that's what you're going to avoid. You're going to avoid, oh my God, guess what? Virgo, if you totally ghost this person, this probably a water sign, they're going to try to come in and bring false love offer. Really, what it is they just want to have sex because they probably feel really connected to you that way, or that's just who they are. It's nothing about you. This was also to teach you that this wasn't anything personal. You need to really set your boundaries, and you already knew deep in your heart. And when you ghost this person, if you make that decision, you're leaving. You're on to smoother, sailing to smoother, calmer waters. And guess what? Whether you're male or female, you're going to be empress or emperor status. You're going to own your power, and you're going to be gifted for passing this test. Yeah, you're a divine feminine, I believe, who's watching this, who this energy's for, a divine feminine or a divine. I think this is a feminine I'm talking to, and a male, a guy did this to you. But this is, you're meant to be in your full power, and that's what will happen if you don't let this joker come back in and BS with you. So we're gonna do the piles of love answers now. I want you to hold the most prominent question in your heart or your mind that you have regarding what this situation or any other situation. And I'm gonna pick one pile, one, two, and three piles. Let's just. I've already cleared the deck, so dear spirit, what show me the most powerful, important messages for my beautiful, beautiful. I can't. I just had brain fade. I'm so sorry for my beautiful Virgos. So for mid-September to mid-October, Virgo 2020. For Virgo, mid-September, mid-October 2020. What's the most important messages you have for my dear Virgos? What's the most important messages you have for Virgo, mid-September to mid-October 2020? Okay, so that's gonna. Excuse me for 1 second. I have a super important phone call. Hold on 1 second. Gosh. Okay, so anyway, that was a sales call, and I was rude about it. I just hung up. Important, vital call, and I don't want to answer any other calls than that one. Okay, sorry. There's another one. Let's see if anything else comes out. So that's going to be pile number one. What else for pile number one? Dear Spirit, what else do you have for the people who are choosing number one? What else do you have for the people who are choosing number one? What else do you have for the people that are choosing number one? Okay, let's just go with this. So I'm gonna pick these to add to this, and then um, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna switch pillows. Put that one there. I'm using this as my little platform because that table is not big enough. Two, three. Okay, we'll put the rest aside. So for those of you who picked number one, my darling Virgos, make a decision now. And after that reading, I think that it's a decision, should you even talk to this person or should you not? But only you can know really what it is. So make a decision now. Making excuses. Are you making excuses to other people for this person? Are you making excuses in your own mind for this person? Are you lying to yourself about this person? Or maybe is that person making excuses? Like, yeah, they can be making all kinds of excuses. Manifesting power. Manifesting power, that's great. Disappointment energy. That's like the five of cups. So that's like just reeling over what's happened. I know it's hard. I know it's probably, God knows what it could be. Whatever it was super, super hurtful, super shocking. And it's important that you focus on all the beautiful things that you want to do in your life. I want love, but you might have attracted, and you got to take responsibility ultimately if you want to evolve as a soul. You could have very well not been totally open to love yourself, and you might have attracted non-committal people. So now that you know, you can clear that out and find someone who's even better. So focus on what you want to draw in your life, and spirit will probably bring something even better for you. For those of you who picked pile number two, you are the prize. So if anyone's messed with your self confidence, or if you don't feel fully confident, you are the prize. Just let go. See the other person with love. So that doesn't necessarily mean, oh, go back to that person. I mean, anyone can change, right? But we can't we can't we can't wait for someone for their potential. We can't love someone's potential because everyone has amazing potential. So see the other person with love. I feel like that's like forgive and forget for yourself, and also pray for that person to see the light of how what they're doing is hurting so many people, clogged up with negativity. Yeah, you got to release this, Virgo. And if you need to call for help, like therapy, or a friend you can really trust, or I'm not saying you could need therapy, or you might want to go to a narc group about this, or energetically, just get a massage or get a Reiki healing or something. If you're into that stuff, crystal healing, chakra healing, sever karmic ties, not upset for the reason you think. So this could be for the other person or you. Choose love. Don't live in hatred or sadness or fear anymore. Never alone. You might have felt totally alienated and rejected and like less than because of this. It's not. This was lessons to be learned, and this other person has issues to deal with. Whatever question you had, the answer is of course. Tolerating too much. That's about setting your boundaries and cutting out people and places. Yeah, mother healing. Maybe all this came about because you had a mother that was critical, or a mother that, you know, put a damper on your dreams or didn't believe in herself. So she shut you down. Inner little girl. So healing your inner child. This could be for male or female. It's very important to do the shadow work and go back deep, because I feel like I'm talking to a spiritual person who's going through an awakening, who needed to learn this lesson. You're on a divine path, and I feel like you need to, if you can talk to your mother and try to work through this. If not, you can do that within yourself. Or if she's passed over, you could talk to her in your spirit. And this is about loving, going all the way back to, like, almost hypnotizing yourself to go back to when you were a child, male or female, and telling that child you've got their back. You're now a strong adult, and you will always protect them. That kind of thing. Doing that kind of energy work. Then we have pile three. So for those of you who chose three, it's talking about attract from wholeness. Attract from wholeness. So like just really feeling complete when you're by yourself, being able to go out and do things by yourself, knowing that when you're alone, you're not alone. So when you attract from a place of wholeness, then you'll get a good relationship. So that's pile three. Pile three is looking good. Attract from wholeness. Elevator going up. That means your vibrations lifting. You're starting to feel better. Have it your way. This is a good card. This is talking about like spirit almost telling you, yeah, like what you're choosing, it's all about you. It's like you can't listen to others. You have to follow your inner voice. Avoiding intimacy. Maybe you feel as you don't want to be intimate with anyone right now. Maybe that's probably a good thing for you, because after it you have self-love. So yeah, nurturing yourself. I don't know, healings, getting massage, goddess baths, friend time, going to hang out with someone you can really trust. Like maybe not talking about this situation with your friend, maybe going to a healer or a therapist to talk, and then maybe just forgetting about it and having a great time with your friend. Maybe it's time to start dating for growth. Like, even just to start forgetting the other situation. Speak your truth. That doesn't mean you want to go out and attract another situation, but I mean, you don't want to have to like isolate and stay alone if you're feeling stronger. Speak your truth. Just be who you are and be honest. Don't hold back. Codependency and broken binds. Yeah, it was a super toxic relationship, and you need to release whatever energy there is, energy left over. Fierce love mindset. I believe that's talking about going forward, really asking for first and foremost the things about a love partner that are the most important, like having a fair relationship, honesty, um, that all those qualities before I want him to look like Keanu Reeves, you are worthy, take a risk. So Spirit's really, really nudging you to go forward and look, take a risk and open your heart. So that was pile three, and we're gonna close this out, Virgo. And I want to say so much love and light to you, like with all my heart. I've been there. I know what a karmic. I had a karmic twin. That's the gnarliest, and it's still lingering, and I'm still like, it's been a long time, and I'm just like really feeling happy on my own, and actually starting to date. So yeah, it was intense, and I feel for you, and I just want you to know that you're in my prayer and my heart. And if you need to cry, cry, just get it out. It's healthy. So, dear Spirit, closing this out, what message or messages do you have for my beautiful Virgos for mid September through mid October 2020? Mid September through mid October 2020. Mid September. Okay, there we go. You got more than any of them. There's a really great book that comes with this, and if I feel I don't usually read from the books, I like just intuitively feel what I feel. But if Spirit tells me to, like on one of them today, Spirit told me to, I will. Yeah, you're going through a rebirth, and like somebody else got this, but it feels like you're being birthed through the canal, and it's really painful. But you're coming out the other side of it, and oh, I'm sorry, Virgo dudes. Yeah, you could be a male that's watching this that's going through that. I'm really sorry. Um, it's about bringing balance back in your life and allowing yourself. You got sorrow and you got birth. You're going through a rebirth. This is a blessing in disguise. I know that you don't may not want to hear that right now, but it's you needed to purge this cycle. You needed to purge. This person actually helped you, believe it or not, and you helped them. You know, I believe that if it is a twin flame, karmic, or deep soul relationship, anybody can change, but only you know in your heart. I feel like done deal. Like it's time for you to heal and really focus on what you want to create going forward, like the real relationship. So bring balance back into your life. He's crying. There's two. He's brought a lot of sadness. Like I felt like you probably really thought this was your person, and maybe they were. Like they're just not ready in this lifetime. I feel like I just feel like this person had a bad atmosphere around them. I don't know where that's coming from, but like their whole crew was just they. You were the only light in their life, pretty much, and I think they know that. They might be really sad, and they might actually even what really drew you back probably and kept you there was they may know you may feel like this person really got you, and they may feel like you really got them, and there might be a very spiritual bond, but maybe in due time you can be friends or you can have a talk. But I feel like you do what you want to do, but I feel like it's time to move forward and let the tears flow and jump in the ocean or whatever you can do to heal yourself. Um, I want to pull one more card. I want to ask Spirit, once you heal through the cycle, dear Spirit, what's coming for Virgo? Just we need to give some in this on an uplifting note. Look, that's oh my gosh. Okay, what's coming for? There's a suggestion God has for you, or Spirit, universe, whatever you believe in. Um, oh my gosh. Okay, one more. What's coming after this is done? When they take this advice, after Virgo takes this advice, what will be coming for Virgo? There's some really good advice here. What will be coming for Virgo after this is all said and done? What's coming in for Virgo after this is all said and done? Oh my God. Okay. This is amazing. Virgo, if you feel like you thought this was your one divine soulmate, but that person's coming, that you had, in fact, you might have even known that deep inside that there was going to be someone that was going to help you get to the next one. Okay, this is sounding really profound. Earth connection. It's super important, and I feel like you're going to be purging this for another month, maybe into. I think you're going to meet the person of your dreams before the end of this year, around the holidays, like Christmas, or before Christmas, like going into the end of October, maybe mid October, in October to December. Earth connections. God wants you to reconnect to nature and earth. That's going to help you heal. Forgiveness. If not just forgiving the other person, forgiving yourself, but you do the forgiveness for so you can heal yourself. And then will come a tantric union. Maybe this person did feel your tantric, you're an empress or you're divine, masculine or feminine. This person might you might have a very deep spiritual bond with this person and from the past, and they like want to come back. It's not that they're fully using you for sex, but that they feel you give them like sexual healing is what I'm hearing. But when you really do tantric union with someone you love, that's a completely healthy, healed person that's ready for you, it's going to be beyond your understanding. Like it's going to be amazing. So, earth connection, forgive if you need to cry, and then you're going to be drawn to your real divine twin flame or soulmate, whatever it is you call it. All right. I love you so much. I send you lots of healing and blessings. Peace. Aloha.